Season 15 gets underway with the MX-5s this week at Mugello. We raced here last season and I think I went pretty well. I've done a few practice laps just to get a refresher around the track, so hopefully we can have some good battles in this one. So let's jump in and see how it went. All right, we're back on LFM. It's the first race of season 15. And this week we are at Mugello. And we qualified in P9. 20-minute race. Let's give Mick a little good look. So, yeah. We're about ready to go.
Green, green, green.
All right, away we go.
Cavell is now leading.
And it looks like we've been got straight away by Adam. Pull out to the outside here. Behind Mick.
Go right. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line.
Yellow flag.
Clear right. You're in the middle, 3 wide. Clear all round. 3 wide, you're in the middle.
Don't know where my radar is. I've got no radar.
Hold your line. Clear right. Left side. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Clear all round.
I don't know what happened there. So I don't know where my radar's gone. Oh, it's probably because I use the WSS uses the built-in one with race penalty, whereas LFM doesn't. So I've actually turned the regular Helicorsa app off. So I'll see if I can get it back on the start-finish straight, maybe. But yeah, we've dropped a few places off the start. That was a bit of a crazy start. Completely mobbed into turn 1. And then I had to apply the anchors for Adam and Mick in front of me. A little bit out the throttle there. Oh, this is so sketchy.
P15.
Okay, it's kind of working. I think we're there.
Yellow flag.
Big group of cars here in front. It's going to be sketchy.
On your right. Hold your line. Hold your line.
Give him Mick the space.
Clear right.
Way up, shifted to 5th. Good battling though from me and Mick. This guy behind me is looking really racy as well, so.
Car left. Clear left.
Big group of cars here.
Car left. Hold your line. Clear left. On your left. Clear left. Left side. Still there. Still there. Clear left.
All right, we're ahead of Mick. Hope we didn't squeeze him too much. The Adams purple liveried car lurking in the mirrors behind as well. It's got the slipstream here though.
Okay, Nick, keep it nice and smooth. Come on, let the race come to us. P14.
Car left, clear left, right side. Clear right, you're in the middle.
Yellow flag.
Clear left. Right side. Clear all round.
15 minutes left, that's 15 minutes.
Gain a place, lose a place. Got out. Unfortunate, we had to kind of hold off a little bit for that for those cars having that moment. Lost 3 places to the well, 3 of the guys behind me have passed me. I don't know how many places we made up from people that spun out behind us. Mick seems to have gained massively out of that little exchange though.
Your right tyres are cold.
On your right. Clear right. Right side. Clear right.
That's a new fastest lap for
back out the throttle again.
207.3.
I just seem to be like getting really unlucky here with like catching people and having to back out the throttle. I just cannot get like a nice run back through them, and just from that lap alone I've lost 2.5 seconds to Mick.
On your right. Hold your line.
Oh, somebody's gone off
Hold your
ahead.
line. Still there. Clear right.
Managed to make it through though. Dropping behind from Mick though.
Your tyres are cold, watch out.
I need to clear Nico. I do feel like I'm quicker than them.
On your right. Clear right. On your left. Clear left.
That'll do. Now we can set our sights on Adam.
Fantastic. Now keep pushing.
Let's get after him. And Mick.
Fastest lap for Cavell, 207.1.
And we was all pretty evenly paced, me, Mick and Adam, on the qualifying laps. So, let's see whether or not we can easily catch up or not.
P11. Yellow flag.
Mick and Adam had just both done 209s. I'm only in the 2010-2s. I was getting very squiggly through those sections. We're actually losing time to the guys in front.
The gap in front is now 2.2 seconds.
It's more about extending the gap to the guy behind, I think, at this point.
The gap behind is now 1.4 seconds. 10 minutes remaining. 10 minutes.
Halfway
All
through
right,
the
Nick,
race.
we're halfway home. Fuel is tight. You might need to save some fuel to get to the end.
Run wide. Gonna cost me a couple of tenths. I don't think I'm gonna have the pace here to catch up with Adam and Mick.
New fastest lap for Cavell, 207.1.
What was I doing in that corner there? I have no idea. Come on.
You've just done a 210.3.
Adam was like 1.3 seconds faster than me that time around. Mick was even faster still.
Yellow flag.
I think we're going to have the pace. We just need to really concentrate on what we're doing now. Making sure that we're staying ahead of Nico behind.
You've got half your fuel left.
Right, 1.6 gap behind, 3.5 ahead. Better.
That's a new fastest lap for Cavell, 206.8.
We've
That's your quickest lap in this session.
gained a place, maybe? Alright, we're in the 209s, but Adam's found another 9 tenths there. He's in the 208.6.
All right, Nick, you've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining. The gap in front is now 4.2 seconds.
Really starting to almost push the limits here, feel.
You're pulling away. The gap behind is now 2.7 seconds. Five minutes remaining, 5 minutes left.
Fortunately, not got much more to say at the minute. I mean, it's it was all action in the first half of the race. Now it's gone a little bit stale as the Packers spread out.
P11.
Adam just seems to be able to like squeeze out a few tenths each lap and be pulling away from me. Bit similar to what I'm doing to Nico behind, actually. The gap's almost up to 3 seconds now behind to Nico. Not going to gain any time though if I go cross country like that. Right on the limit. Just managed to pick up the curb as it started. The green stuff. So that mix right on the back of Sergio in front of him. Mick's about to pass Sergio. He has done.
If we're going to hold this position.
Sort of like looking to see what else is going on here in this race because, like I say, I'm just a little bit in no man's land now. 2 laps to go.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
Mick has now got past Sergio.
Okay, Nick. 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes.
All right, coming round for the start of the final lap here. Got a nice and comfy 3.6 second lead now over Nico behind.
Very little fuel left.
Sloppy. Very sloppy indeed. So yeah, it was a bit of a quiet race in the second half. First was action-packed. Lots of accident avoidance. Ironically, the first two people who came together in front of me have now finished ahead of me. It's been a race where...
Pulling away from the guy behind. The gap's now 4.3 seconds.
But whenever there's been an incident, I just seem to be sort of... My car was in the wrong place at the wrong time.
2
and
litres remaining.
other people have just been able to capitalise and get past because they've been in better positions than I was. So that's the way it feels like from a racing in the race anyway. You guys watching may have a different point of view. But yeah, I just feel like I was massively unlucky on where I caught people, where I caught the incidents. It's had a massive impact and bearing on like losing touch to Mick in front and Adam. If I could have dispatched Nico a bit quicker, potentially I could have maybe kept on the back of Adam and got a bit of draft off him on the straights, and we might have been in the hunt. But it is what it is. We weren't able to do it. We sat back, took our opportunity when it presented itself, and ultimately I'm going to come home in P11. So yeah, not bad. I mean, on paper I think we was 14th here, so
P11, that's the end of the race. Never
definitely
mind.
better than what was predicted on paper. Anyway, let's take a look at the results. This was a split one race, and the strength of field was 2,481. We came home in P11, which is actually where we started the race. We gained 18 ELO points, taking us to 2,067. We gained 0.07 on our safety rating, taking us to 9.64. We had 4 incident points. Our fastest lap of the race was a 209.540. Fastest lap by Eduardo was a 206.757. Looking around at Adam and Mick, I was about a second to a second and a half off those guys, so some work needs to be done here to improve as the week goes on. Finally, we take 153 points for the championship. There we go, guys. There was the race. And yeah, clearly this was a race of two halves. The first half was action-packed and there was lots of accident avoidance. And like I said in the commentary, I found it very frustrating that I just seemed to hit incidents and be the one car that had to really slam on the brakes to avoid them, while others were able to scoot past and get past me and make up the positions. It ultimately allowed Adam and Mick to get away, and I wasn't able to keep up, having been held behind Nico for a few laps. But the second half was just a lonely old race. We were just going around trying to get some consistent lap times in. But all in all, we came home for a P11 finish. Thank you very much for watching though, guys. I really do appreciate it. If you did like it, please consider giving it a like. And if you want to see more racing content from me, make sure to hit subscribe because there'll be plenty more coming real soon. If you want to get involved with the racing on LFM, head down to the description where you'll find a link, and hopefully I'll see you on track real soon. But all that's left for me to say is thank you very much for watching, and until next time, see ya.